Hey, this is Al McGee with Your Entertainment Ticket at www.yeticket.com. Well, the film I'm going to talk about right now is called 1917. This is a film about WW1, World War I. And this is supposed to be the war to end all wars. This is directed by Sam Mendes. He also wrote the screenplay with Krysty Wilson-Cairns. Now, this film is supposed to be some new type of techno type of film where they do it in one shot. They continue to do the whole film with one shot. I didn't really understand that. But I did not notice that because I was focused on the action story and the characters and World War I. So if you noticed it, then you might have lost focus on the story itself. And I don't understand, what they were trying to do, one shot and some other technical stuff. I still don't understand it. I read a little bit about it, but I still didn't understand it. But I wanted to understand the story. Now here, the story opens up where you see these two young kids. They're corporals at the time. Blake, played by Dean Charles Chapman, and Schofield, played by George MacKay. Well, you see they're asleep, but before that, you see the camera shows them in a ditch, whatever they call them at that time, and mud, rats, dead bodies, things like that, all around them. But Sergeant wakes them up, tell them to report, so they have to go and talk to their officers, and then the officers told them, you got to deliver a message to the other company, because if they attack the Germans, they will get wiped out, because the Germans has retreated and they're building up forces to really kill the other forces that's trying to attack them. So they gave them a map, they left out, and they ran into all kind of different type of circumstances. But again, the film does show you the horror of fighting a war in 1917. Man, it's really horrible. And I've seen other films and I read other stories too about WW1. It was one of the worst because they used even mustard gas at that time on soldiers. And, they had to carry gas masks and things like that. It was really horrible. But did I feel some of the horror while I was watching 1917? Yes, I did feel a lot of it, really. And also, it really put me on edge with this film because what these two corporals went through, Blake and Schofield, went through to deliver that message. Now, of course, they run into other soldiers and other predicaments too to accomplish their goal. But again, I felt the horror. And that's one thing I will credit Sam Mendes of doing while he was filming this film. Like I say, this is horrible. The horror. Now, I did not see the technology of this film. And I'm kind of glad. That means whatever they did it correctly and made me focus on the story and the war itself. Because of that, I'm giving this 3 palm trees out of 4, 3 stars out of 4, because I really focus on the story and the characters. Whew, what a rush you will get watching this film. 1917. 3 palm trees for me, Al McGee, here at www.yeticket.com. Hey, and thanks for watching my review. I really appreciate it.